Well, welcome back. Not in the garage today, or workshop as you can see, and I'm not at the Heritage Centre because we're closed for Christmas. So I thought I'd just do seeing as it's been a long time since I popped up the last video, I thought I'd better just do a quick one and let you know the state of play. I did in November, October, November, around about then, beginning of November, I did I took some footage on the engineering run, which I'd lost. I found it a couple of days ago. I have so many archives, this is the thing. I'd obviously archived it away, thinking, yeah, I'll get that done, because it's going to be a little bit intricate, because I'm going to have to do an over-the-top commentary, if you like. And that's not a thing I tend to do a lot of. So I'm going to work on that. I've been asked to do a video on the engineering I'm doing in the workshop at the moment. I shall be doing that in the next week or so. At the Heritage Centre, the problem I've got at the moment is I have two engineering students come up for industry placements from Boston College. That's Boston, Lincolnshire, not Boston, Massachusetts, because I'm from England, just in case no one had actually noticed. Anyway, so they come up on a Monday and a Friday, so I can't film while they're there. On a Wednesday, we have another volunteer coming in who's an instrument fitter, a proper instrument fitter, and he's working his way through some of the kit we've got, so I can't video that either. So if I want to video on the aircraft, I'll possibly got to come in on a Saturday to do it. So I've got a little bit more planning ahead, as opposed to the ad hoc that I used to do: climb the cockpit, do some blathering to camera, and whop it off up on YouTube. So that I've got a problem there at the moment. In the workshop, like I say, work in progress at the moment. I've got the I'll put up some stills, because as you know, I photograph everything I do. I'm working on the putting new bushes in a throttle linkage assembly for a Merlin. What I'm doing at the moment is it's the another throttle linkage, but it's for Tony Agar's Mosquito. It's worn out basically. The old castings have had it, they're 80 odd years old or more, so they need replacing, so I'm making some new ones. And that's what I've been asked to produce a video about. Someone's seen the pictures and said, "Oh, please, could you do us a video on what you're doing?" Right, yeah, I'll get back to it shortly. All right, shortly, not straight away, because we've got New Year coming up in fact tonight. And I'm also trying to, because I haven't done anything machining for myself for ages, and I'm trying to produce a nice big gyroscope. You know, the old pull on the string and it goes whiz, you sit it at various angles. Because funnily enough, what I found out with my engineering students is when they're doing engineering fundamentals, they don't teach gyroscopics, which is odd. Okay, so maybe you don't come across it much these days, with it all being solid state and integrated and all that hoo-ha. But I would have thought, you know, that was a good one for showing conservation of momentum and angular momentum and things like that. But maybe that's a little bit too technical. They don't seem to do a lot of workshop work. They do a lot of theory, but they don't seem to do a lot of practical anymore. Yeah, so I'm making one of those so I can show them what to do, rather than keep pulling the old master compass off the aircraft and powering that up for them. So yeah, so that's the state of play at the moment. The weather here in Lincolnshire, because it's the Saturday the 31st today, just coming up for lunchtime. The weather here in Lincolnshire is dull, overcast, drizzly, so that's pretty standard in Lincolnshire for this time of year. If we're going to get some snow, it'll be January, February time, I would think, but we're fairly well sheltered. The way the land lays, if it's coming from the north, south or west, we don't tend to get it. We tend to get a hammering if it comes from the east, off the Russian steppes and all over there. But anyway, yes. So Christmas has gone. I hope you had a good one. It wasn't too bad here. It was quite pleasant. Had a bit of fun. Drank far too much. Which is possibly what I'll be doing again tonight, as it's New Year's Eve. So we're having I suppose a little family. A little family get together, and we'll have a bit of fun. See the new year in. So there you go. So that's it from me until we meet again in 2023. Let's hope they sort something out, because it's all to the dog Whatsits, doesn't it, out there? Anyway, I'm not going to get into the political cobblers, because I think there's enough of that. There's enough people ranting on about what should happen and what shouldn't happen. I know what should happen, but I should keep that to myself, because it's my own business, you see. My politics and my religion, all that stuff, it's mine. You guys don't need to know it, and therefore I won't impart it. So, take note of the t-shirt. Yes, I'm retired. Yeah, I don't want to, I don't have to, you can't make me, I'm retired. Yeah, and that's what I live by now. So, there you go. So anyway, wish you all a happy new year, and I'll see you in 2023. Take care now, look after yourselves, and to all of you subscribers out there, thank you very much. Keep up the good work, keep sharing my stuff around, and yeah, I suppose one day I'll reach 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not holding my breath, because I don't do all this I don't do all this TikTok cobblers. I prefer to teach and educate rather than just be a nerd. Right, anyway, enough of me. Cheerio, bye for now, take care. Don't forget, comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. Have a good time, and I'll see you guys next year. Cheerio now. Oh, by the way, apparently doing that is offensive these days. Yeah. It's seen as an aggressive act. What? Where do people get these ideas from? Anyway, cheerio.